Hello creation, I hope you're well. Hope you've all had a good day, wherever you are, doing whatever you're doing or whatever you've been doing. I just want to just ramble on a little bit, really, about recognition of souls and how we do recognise others even when we've never seen them before. It's a soul recognition, you know. It's amazing, you know, like when you meet someone. Not that I've met someone, well I haven't met a few folk like in my life, but when you meet someone and it's like you know them already, you're so comfortable in each other's company, it's not difficult, there's no drama, it's chill, it's cool. But then it's interesting as well, isn't it? You know, they are interesting. You connect on a deep soul level, and regardless of what the topic of conversation is, you just marry up beautifully, you know, perfectly, hand in glove, two peas in a pod, you know, seriously. To sit with someone and you've got the trust, and they've got yours. When you know that they need space and you don't even have to ask, when you know what they're going to say before they say it, and they know exactly the same. It's just vice versa, or vice versa, should I say. To have something like that in your life, if you have that, is nothing short of miraculous. It really is. It's a blessing. And if you do have anything like that in your life, don't take it for granted. Seriously. Cherish it. Cherish it for what it is. And that's the most divine blessing. Seriously. Seriously. When you've got someone who you can trust, who trusts you the same as much as you do them, when you connect on every level, when you know them without even knowing them. That don't make sense, does it? But it does. I love that. When you know them without knowing them. Don't make sense, but it does. Oh dear me. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. It's nothing short of a blessing. A divine blessing, if you get that. Yeah. And if you have got it, well done. Well done you. Because you must deserve it. You must have done something right. You must have cleared some, stuck energies somewhere along the line. Good for you. Yeah. So, just chit-chatting out. Yeah. But wouldn't that be nice though, to know someone's in the room. To know someone's in the room. Not because they're making a din or a racket, but if you were in, say for instance, I don't particularly go to pubs now these days, to be fair, but if you were in it wouldn't matter, wherever it was, and you just automatically knew because you sensed their energy, when you'd look over, or if you looked over them, you'd know exactly where they were. You just look over and see that smiling face, that face full of love for you. We can all have that. We can. We can all have that if we clear our energies and raise our vibe. And I know, I've said it before, it can be easier said than done. I know that. There's a lot of changes that's happening, not just in the world, in the exterior, but within our bodies. Lots of changes. Lots of energies, old energies being cleared out, old cycles being completed, for something better to come in, for the best to come in, for the absolute to come in. And isn't that, if you've not got that, isn't that something to look forward to? Isn't that something to... What would you give for that? What would you give for that? How could you put a price on that, a worth? How could you put a value upon that? I couldn't. Couldn't put anything. You could not weigh that against anything in the material. Not for me. No. I would just be eternally grateful to the great divine for that experience. It's nice, isn't it? It's a nice thought. Nice thought to go to bed on. Let's up and wake up with a smiley face in the morning. That would be nice. I'd be in shock if I woke up and there was a smiley face outside of me. What the friggin' hell are you? It's been daft. So, I'm going to keep this, I'll keep it short, it's 9 minutes already. So, I shall try and get something, no I won't. Not tomorrow. It's my buddy's funeral tomorrow, so I shall be not writing anything tomorrow, or posting anything tomorrow. And I shall catch you on the flip side. Take care.